pleasure down to play with the sexy scaly bots. Super sexy skeletons will bone you down tonight. Bump and grind and rattle, and they're fun and worth the fright.
Hello and welcome to the Roll for Hotness podcast. My name is Lucas Quinn and I am your DM. And with me, I have a band of adventurers who are ready to face the horrors of the day. Say hello, heroes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
And who do we have with us today?
Hi, I'm Javi. I'm playing Rannagon, and my tidbit for today is that Rannagon, when someone argues with him, he likes to headbutt them.
I guess that's a good way to end an argument.
Most of the time it doesn't end it, but...
Seems like more like an escalation.
Yeah.
Like, I guess depends how hard you headbutt. So
Yeah, sometimes
does
they can knock him
Rannagon have
out,
like a
and-
really solid head?
yeah.
He does. I mean, he's got horns, so...
True.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And
So
so do
do-
most of the people you would be
Yeah.
arguing with. Humans are pretty popular, but it is still a majority. The majority is tieflings. So
Hell yeah.
Tieflings just fight by bumping
God.
heads. Like,
We're
it's
just
like
we're
just
just
two
goats.
rams fighting each other.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like a radiant headbutt, you know, so...
Radiant
Radiant
headbutt.
headbutt.
Oh my god.
A god-approved form of aggression.
I'm going to introduce a warlock that's going to be your dark half that's just going to headbutt you.
While you headbutt, he kicks in the shins.
There we go. I'm Yuki, and I play Reiya. And my small tidbit is that Reiya really loves sweets, but she pretends she doesn't.
Certain reason why?
No, she doesn't want to eat a lot of sweets because it gives her like a sugar rush, and she doesn't like that because she likes to be calm. So she tries to act like she doesn't like sweets, so that maybe she can fool herself.
You're lying to yourself.
You're lucky Ruff has this information and not Riley.
Not yet.
Riley's
not
gonna
yet.
find out and just constantly be like, "Wow, this donut is so good.
Oh my god.
You want F?
You want a donut?"
Yep, basically.
I'm going to add this to my running list of things that you've had as tidbits that I must introduce at some point. Just like hot peppers.
Oh my god, I don't even remember what I say as tidbits. That's actually probably bad, isn't it? Right? Consistent character and everything. Anyway, hi, I'm Ruff. I play Riley. My tidbit for Riley is that she's a pretty big fan of soup.
Just love soup.
All right.
That's
Like,
it. In this house.
It's a nice simple one for this week from me.
keep following up with questions. We're talking like favorite clam chowder, tomato based, corn based.
She is a big fan of chowders.
Okay.
So this was me being like, I needed to distinguish Riley from Ruff because there's been some confusion in the past, and I am ambivalent about soup, and I'm lactose intolerant and allergic to corn. So
Oh.
Riley's favorite soup is corn chowder.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
This is truly living your fantasy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, at this
Living
point,
vicariously.
corn chowders have messed me up enough that I don't even have positive feelings toward them. So it's not really a fantasy at this point.
Oh
Oh
no.
my god.
It's more of a fantasy of me being powerful enough not to,
Like die
the-
after you eat it.
I was gonna say get the shits, but yeah, that's a better way to put it.
God, it's a power trip over chowder.
Yeah, I can't be beat.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm Sami and I play Ven'hareth, and if you ever happen to catch me wearing anything brighter than a faded maroon, you can safely assume I've given up on life. That is my tidbit.
Oh, man.
Faded like sun bleached faded because that would actually get
Like a
kind
wine color.
Okay.
A dark wine
I was
color.
actually physically thinking it's like if you were wearing a maroon shirt and it had faded, not like as the color was faded maroon from the get.
No, the color is faded.
I see.
Because even a maroon is too bright sometimes.
You know, honestly,
Fair.
that's mostly me, so I can respect it.
Gotta love the style.
Yeah.
Last episode, our hot heroes returned back to one of the Faircoin Brigade outposts and were given a room to rest. In the early morning, Commander Asher of the Fair Coin Brigade came to meet them and discuss the events taking place in Host. It turned out that Madam Vitrice was shifting the blame of the market attack on the Fair Coin Brigade and trying to convince the people her organization wasn't at fault. Asher asked for the heroes to help find proof that she was guilty. The party took the job and went first to Tom, who decided to quit working for Vitrice on the spot. They brought Tom back to help answer some questions about what Vitrice was guarding. Then the party went to find an air ganassi merchant by the name of Ilmador that worked with Vitrice. Turned out that they were more than professional and instead lovers, which was extracted by Riley's ruse of a singing telegram from an admirer. Ilmador's heart was torn when he learned Vitrice may be hurting people with the skeletons he was bringing in, and even worse, that his friend Eldagon had been taken by her. He gave the party the general whereabouts of where Vitrice lived just outside of Host. So the heroes returned back to Umbra to share all of this information before heading to her residence. And that is where we are now. So, as you are preparing to leave the Fair Coin Brigade outpost once more, you go over information of where Ilmador said the house was. Just north of Host, off a dirt path from the main road. It lies on a hill surrounded by trees that keep it secluded and hard to see. All right. All set if you are, friends.
Suppose.
And I also wanted to take this moment to see if one of you want to roll to see how hot Ilmador was and see if Vitrice made a good decision to ignore him.
Oh my god.
I got this. I'm sorry, he's a 3.
Oh.
Are we
He
sure
just
they
has a
were
really-
involved in the first place? Or is this man just delusional?
He has a great personality.
I guess you
Well,
see
he
why
wasn't
Vitrice
moving
left him. Vitrice left him on red for this exact reason.
She was just using him for the skeletons, and I feel bad.
Well,
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
say you say he's a
No.
great personality, and let's I'm sure in general, but I gotta feel that a lady like Vitrice would not enjoy the personality of a man that immediately just spills his guts to the first telegram that comes by his door.
It was like a
She's just using him.
yeah, it probably started as a one-night stand that wouldn't let go, and then offered a deal for skeletons, maybe.
Probably.
Oh my god.
Poor
She just
guy.
kind of puts up with it.
Yeah. So Timin looks bright, ready to go. As you guys kind of have said your words to Umbro, what do you want to do now?
We were gonna drop off the letter, right? Because he's being guarded,
Yeah.
and then skedaddle go to her place. Wait, are we dropping off the letter at her place? So we're gonna find her there. I'm sorry, I'm like confusing the.
So
No, I think that's basically what we were. Right?
you got this letter from Ilmador,
Yeah.
and he stayed where he was because you
Yeah,
said you
yeah,
were going to go
because-
take the letter.
Yeah.
And then
So
if she doesn't respond to him, which I don't think we were actually going to take the letter, because the whole plan was if she doesn't respond to him, then he'll know that it was all just BS.
or she'll respond by trying to kill him, which I feel like is the most likely.
There is that possibility.
That was why we
No,
weren't
but I'm
actually
just
taking
trying,
the letter.
I'm trying to remember, like, if we were to deliver the letter, it's at her summer vacation home, right? That's where we
Yes.
think she is right now.
At the summer home up north.
Why don't we just take the letter, slip it under the door, and then go watch from the bushes to see if she comes out and reads it? We can get a look of her expression about whether it's an expression that says, "My God, I'm guilty," or, "Oh, well, we know she's guilty. I don't know, man. We can take a picture. Are there any pictures in this universe?"
I think maybe we should use him as a decoy and bring him with us. Make her think like everything's fine and
Well, I mean, if we bring him with, she's not gonna think everything's fine because he's like kind of at the phase where he's like, "Woman, you tell me what's up, or I'm gonna fucking kill you." Is kind of where he was at. So I think he might be more of a liability than a help.
you think she would kill him?
Yeah. Man, we were just kind of we didn't even do anything in particular. We were just a bunch of weirdos that showed up in her place, and she threw us in a fucking arena to go get eaten by a werewolf who was being controlled by herself. Like, she was literally gonna eat us. So I think she's I think she might hurt the man. Yeah, I'm gonna I want to make a bet actually. Yeah, perfect. We'll just deliver the letter, watch in the bushes, and see who wins the bet. If how she reacts. That seems like a plan to me.
Are we slipping the letter under the door, or is one of us delivering it.
I think she saw most of our faces, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she knows
so-
what they look like.
There is no way to assess her expression
Well,
if you just slip it through the door.
I'm gonna take out my disguise kit.
Which one?
Ha ha ha.
Not the horse.
I have a disguise kit and a costume kit. So I have a disguise kit and a costume. The costume's the horse. The disguise kit, I'm assuming it's just disguises. Like, you know, that's where I was the old man, so I probably won't take out Old Man Riley. I think Old Man Riley's kind of shot his shot. I don't know, what's another thing I can be?
I mean, why don't we just actually send someone from the post office? That would seem more normal, right?
That's a pretty smart idea.
We could ask Daughtry. He was kind.
I mean, it doesn't have to be Daughtry. I mean, there's other people that work there, right?
Right, well, I do think the post office idea is good. Let's see what they can do for us. Why are we wasting time then? Let's go.
So, Vin, you know where the post office is.
Yeah.
Because you just went there. You got there so easily last time.
So easily.
Very good.
So, with that in mind, you guys exit the outpost. Go ahead and give me an encounter check as you are heading to the east side, or a little bit down the east side to get to the post office.
Wouldn't that be hilarious for our encounter check? We just roll so shit that she just shows up. I was like, well,
If I warn them about the city guard, do we get advantage?
I also have to say that I think it's pretty funny that our plan was just became, yeah, we'll just send the letter in the post office.
I mean, you can be on the lookout for the city guard, and that might give you an advantage on perception. But let's encounter to see if something even shows up.
I'm not rolling that. You know how it went last
What
time.
is it? It's just a d20?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, solid. It's a 10.
You had to roll under a 10, so you just are fine for this encounter check. So you are able to go down through town, just a little bit down the east side, until you get to the street corner that has the Satyr Post Station. And as you get there, you see some of these Satyrs are like, there's two Satyrs here, Daughtry being one of them. They're packing up some mail. It looks like they're getting a bag ready to basically close down the place and then start heading out to deliver some of this mail, or like travel around to get to where they need to go. You see Daughtry's hair, being a nat 20 after all, he is blowing in the wind majestically. And as you get to the counter, do you want to say anything? They're a little bit busy packing away some of this mail.
Daughtry, would you have some time to talk to us? Or are you too busy?
Oh, welcome back. I think I have a little bit of time. What's up?
We have this letter. We would like you to deliver it.
As soon as possible.
Another letter?
Perhaps right now.
Right now. I suppose I was just about to get on the road, but I wouldn't mind.
Perfect. Yes.
Yes. Where is it headed?
To Madam Vitrice's house just outside town. Do you know where it is?
No, I do not. She's actually never listed her housing with the Federal Post. Sorry, the Satyr
I
Post.
bet she doesn't pay taxes either then.
It may be under Ilmador's name.
Ilmador. Nope. He has no home here. I do not have an Ilmador.
No matter.
Will you?
I'll just grab a piece of paper and just scribble a quick map for him with the directions that Umbra gave us.
Ah, okay. So just outside North Gates?
Yes.
I see this is a dirt path off the main road.
Yes, it's a bit secluded. That is the directions that were given to us.
Okay, I suppose I can do that then.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
Hey, random guy we just met, like, a few days ago. Can you just, like, drop everything you're doing to go down this
really
dirt,
sketchy.
this sketchy dirt road alone?
I will say this is a bit sketchy for Daughtry, but
We'll pay you for your trouble.
okay. I suppose yes. There's nothing shady about this. Is it pretty straightforward?
Yeah, but you should run after you drop it off.
No, Daughtry, we have nothing to worry about. This is
I would
clean.
still... You don't have anything to worry about, but I would still, you know, get out of there as quickly as possible.
It's a bad part of town.
It is a letter to Madam Vitrice from her lover, and it may contain
confrontation.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
And she appears to be a woman who's quite quick to anger, so especially if you are delivering it right into her hands.
I understand.
Maybe,
Daughtry has had many lovers, but, most of them turned out pretty angry, so...
That's what you get for being a nat 20, Dodger.
Okay, I guess I'll get right up there, and then after I'll be on my way. Unless
Perfect.
you need me again before I go.
I do not think so. Thank you very much, Daughtry.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Mr. Daughtry.
It's my pleasure. And he just takes the letter, he puts down the bag he was packing, and he just walks away, I guess.
Should we follow at a distance? Not to be spotted, but if he comes running, is he being chased by a werewolf?
That was the
We can
plan.
be there to help. Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure. Yeah. All right, good.
So you guys follow Daughtry from a distance, heading up to the north gate. As you get up there, you see there is a guard, checking people at the gate. You see he stops Daughtry, and Daughtry kind of pulls out a little small book, which seems, I guess from a distance you don't know what it is, but it probably has to do something with his travel as a Satyr post worker. After he goes through the gate, do you guys want to talk to the guard, or are you going to try to avoid this?
I have passed without a trace again because we had taken a long rest.
How tall is this gate? Could we possibly leap over it?
It is, so gate's open in the middle, but that's where the guard is. There's a wall on the outside of it. It's probably about 10 feet high.
I could also make the illusion of a scream or something. Maybe draw him off.
That's fair. How do you guys want to approach it?
Well, you are the bard, Riley.
What does that make me the decision maker?
Do you not have your illusions to distract the guard while we pass through the wall?
Oh, I thought we were debating plans still. All right, I'm gonna cast minor illusion. And make it sound like I don't know that there's a scream, in the distance or something to draw the guard away from a good direction that would draw the guard away from the gate and us wherever we're hiding.
Okay, give me a deception check.
17.
Not bad.
17.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
you.
it's a 10. It's a
It's loud.
but
It's loud. From the distance. And you see the guard looks around. What's that? No, there's no one else to check on it. I must go. My people need me.
Believe me.
let's go.
And he quickly goes to check where that scream came from.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Should we all?
Sneaky past.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a stealth check to see. Either that or you could just wait until he leaves, whichever one, but you'll get a little bit further from Daughtry.
Can I give you a bardic inspiration after you rolled? No.
I may
did
have rolled a
want to.
9.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
We have a 9 and a 7. That's good. I should have used pass without a trace, but I
Yes.
was like, no, it should
Yeah.
be fine.
Mm-mm.
Yep. So, Riley, you're able to go pretty unnoticed with a 23. You're blending in behind everyone else, but this guard kind of hears some crackling stone on this cobblestone pathway that was a little loose, and turns back to see you guys. Why are you going out the gate so weirdly? You're crouching, trying to be sneaky.
We are not.
I'm gonna cast sleep as a second level. Hopefully that's enough help.
All
Oh,
right.
we could have done that from the start.
Okay.
38. Probably
Jesus.
overkill.
So 38 to put this guy to sleep. Immediately just passes out. What do you?
Let's go. All right,
Falls down on the
I
ground.
shouldn't do that again. By the
You
way,
see,
guys.
you see some people from the houses nearby looking to see what was going on because they heard the scream and now they see you put this guy to sleep. And you're gonna quickly go through the gate.
Yep.
All right.
I suppose.
You go through the gate. You're able to catch up to Daughtry, kind of still walking behind him. You head up this cobblestone road that leads out of Host, a road that would continue all the way north to the more Empire-controlled port city of Callaway. The road would eventually become a dirt path once it left the outskirts of Host, past some of the farmhouses that rest there, those farm homes which you now pass, seeing some fields of corn and other crops. But before the cobblestone road ends into what would be the less inhabited part past the outskirts, The road that would become dangerous at night or even during the day to horrors roaming the land. You come across a dirt path stretching to the left away from the cobblestone road. You see it leads to a large hill that stretches until it reaches a raised cliff looking out upon the sea. The hill is littered with trees, but you see the dirt path weaves into it, and you see Daughtry starts going along this dirt path up to the hill.
Wait, sorry. I thought that was a guard for her house, but was it just a guard to get out of the fucking city?
Yeah.
Shit, man!
Oh, I also thought it was.
Yeah, I was like, we could have just walked by. We could have just been like, hey, what's up? We're going to go fishing. Fuck. Well, goodbye, second level spell slot.
Oof.
You see Daughtry starts walking up this dirt path, casually walking like nothing's wrong, going up to the house, going up to the hill. You want to keep following?
Yeah, but like reasonably behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long does Pass Without a Trace last?
It lasts for up to an hour with concentration.
Okay. Like, maybe if we're within an hour, it might be useful to have that. If we're gonna keep sneaking around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can put it up.
Yeah, do you want to sneak up to the hill?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's
Everybody.
pretty open
roll your
land
stuff.
here, so it's like extremely hard for you to sneak around, but once you get like into like the trees, it'll be easier. The
Well, you
trees
get
that are on the
to
hill.
you get to add 10 to your stealth.
Plus 15.
Oh!
Dang.
Timin's feeling really sneaky. He's like, don't be suspicious. Don't be
Be
suspicious.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Are we re-rolling our stealth, I assume?
Oh,
Yes, go ahead and give me
my
rerolls.
God.
But
Okay,
just
well,
regular?
it can't. Yep. And then you just add 10 to it. So like, I got,
33.
jeez, I got 31 total.
17.
I got a nat one, so that's perfect.
That one's automatic fail,
Great.
even
Then
in a
just-
group. Okay. You guys are following up. So Daughtry is going to keep heading up despite weird noises behind him. I'm making some hidden rolls here.
Yeah, we heard.
Yep.
We hear the dice.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to think of how to play this.
Lucas, this is going to be a dangerous mission. Me, fail stealth before even getting into the place.
Me waste a second level spell slot sleeping the random guard to the city. He's like not even involved.
Oh my god.
So you see the road winds between the trees up the hill, and you turn quite a few times. Want to keep following the road behind Daughtry, right?
The fact that you keep asking makes me want to say no. Then, yeah, why not?
So you keep following this road as it twists and turns up the hill, losing sight of Daughtry a little bit from staying behind, but still following along the road. You see, eventually the road turns once more and then weaves directly into a path where the home is only 30 feet away. As soon as you get sight of this, you see Daughtry's on the ground.
Oh, fuck. In a dead
Oh.
way?
No.
Oh.
Like, he's just unconscious way?
Should we just watch him or go up there? Can I make a perception to see if there's anyone around him?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh, I got 9.
7.
Okay.
Are we all
Everything
doing it?
seems
Can I roll
pretty...
perception?
Yeah.
Go, sure.
12. Take that.
Perception is 17.
Okay. So as you're looking out here, you see this house sits at the top of this hill, surrounded by large cypress trees. It's a 2-story manor made of white painted wood with 2 large pillars that hold up a patio before it. There are stairs leading up to the patio that is raised a few feet from the ground, and the patio extends about 20 feet from end to end. The home appears initially to be empty, with 2 dull torches resting and sandwiching a dark blue door in the middle. There are 2 large windows that look into the home on the first floor and 4 on the second floor. Reiya, you said you had a 17?
Yes.
Okay. With your perception, you're looking at the front of this home, and just something seems off about it. That's what you get with perception.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Yes.
6. 7.
Okay. You're not picking up really anything from this.
Either way, Daughtry is on the ground, right?
Yeah, you see he's breathing. It looks like his eyes are just closed and he's on the ground.
Can I send Duchess ahead to see if he's alright? Just to check on him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So you send Duchess forward. Goes to the body of Daughtry. I guess give me a medicine check for
Oh my god, for her. Alright.
for her. Yeah.
7. Oh my god, that's my
We're
third
doing
7.
so well.
Goes to Daughtry's ear. Chip, 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 chip. It looks at you. Has a weird shrugging animation.
Yeah, I know her well enough to know what she means. That is strange. I do not know what's happening. Can I send her further ahead to scout around the house to look through the windows and stuff?
Yeah, where?
Let's try the second floor, like one of the windows on the second floor.
Sure, absolutely. Flies up to the second floor to look through one of these windows, and you see these rooms look empty up here. You see that there are 2 bedrooms and an office. Go ahead and give me a perception check for her.
That's a 20, not that.
Okay. Looking into these rooms, you see there's one room that has like a slightly messy bed, like someone sleeps in there. There's a second bedroom, and you actually see that there's a dog inside of it. You see this like brown dog that's in there. Let's see. Nat one from the dog. You see
wow.
the dog is just like crouched up sleeping.
Does it look like
and
a ferocious dog, or is it like more of a poodle sort of dog?
It's a bigger dog. Yeah, it looks
Okay.
like some kind of guard dog that's just in the room here.
All right.
You see the door is shut, so they're like keeping the dog in there, not using it right now to guard the house. You also see there's an office, and you see some smoke from a torch, like it was blown out very recently.
Okay, so there are people here. Can I send her to the first floor?
Sure. Which way do you want to go?
I'm not sure. Just to the first floor, like through the windows again.
Through the through like the porch area.
Yeah, or the sides actually.
Through the sides.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Give me a. Let's see. Actually, no. We'll keep your stealth check. Okay. How much HP does she have?
Like 1.
What's the AC?
13.
All right. Initially, checking these windows, she sees that there's a light on in the kitchen, then goes over to what would be like a living room space. Actually, you don't get this information reported back.
She doesn't get back to me. I don't.
You don't. Actually, your character won't know any of this then, of
Right.
what they saw on the second floor. Because you hear a crashing sound as Duchess like falls onto the ground.
Do we see it at all?
If it's on the side of the house, I say go ahead and give me a perception check. And we'll just kind of base that on where Duchess is. If it's like a part blocked off by like trees at the side of the building.
I got 13.
Me too.
Oh, and
Yeah, I'll say you
Four.
could see Duchess falling. You didn't see what hit Duchess.
But we could probably hear the sound.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, who wants to send their pet in next?
Reiya just like sees that Patch's head is like sticking out of her pocket, and she just slowly like shoves him back into her pocket.
Stirrups raises his hand and is like, all right, Stirrups, I'll go in.
What a trooper.
I don't know, should I just walk in?
I do not think it's safe to.
No, I think it's a stupid idea.
No. Well,
Or is it just hitting anything? I want to pick up a pebble and throw it.
You want to throw it just over there on the side of the house?
Yeah, where Duchess got bodied and we chuck a pebble.
Is Daughtry within like
Okay.
the same radius?
What do you mean?
Like the same sort of distance from the house as Duchess was? Like, could he have been hit by the same thing is what I'm implying.
I would say Duchess is probably a little bit closer.
Okay.
You see Daughtry is kind of like maybe 15, 20 feet from the entrance, like very close to where you guys turn onto this path.
so Daughtry's still alive. Is Duchess like
Yeah.
down, or just unconscious, if that's even possible.
How does Duchess work again? Like you would have to repair her?
Yeah, pretty much. I can just make her again. If I
Do you have a sense of it in a way?
That's a good question, actually.
Or would you have to go and like take a look at Duchess to know? I'll say you could also try an Arcana check if you want to try to see what affected Duchess, if
Okay,
it was
yeah. I'll
magic
try
or
that, 'cause
magic.
I don't think
If it was magical or not.
I don't think we have like a mind connection or anything like that. That's a 15.
Okay. With a 15, looking over at Duchess, you don't feel that there was any kind of magical thing that hit Duchess.
Mm-hmm.
You do feel a magical sense in front of this house.
Great.
Can I throw my pebble?
Where?
Throw
Where
that
Duchess
rock.
got bodied. In that
Absolutely.
general area. Alright, throw
Yeah.
a pebble.
Okay. You throw the pebble, and it just clatters along the ground next to where Duchess is.
So it's not like an automatic proximity-based laser.
You see a moment later, Daughtry's eyes come up, startled, gets up a little bit, looks around. What happened?
Psst, come over here.
Oh, okay.
Hurry.
I don't think I delivered the letter yet.
What's the
I,
last thing you remember?
I came along the path. I saw someone by the front door, and then I fell asleep, I guess.
Who did you see?
A woman with silver hair?
Well, that is Vitrice, right? She knows we're here. Unless she knows Dr. is here. And she knows
She
I'm
may
here.
be suspicious of something happening.
I mean, should we just drop it the letter and go? Or should we go in there?
I was just wondering if maybe, is it like, so something incapacitated Daughtry and, well, so she probably cast sleep on Daughtry. For some reason, she says the mailman, and she's like, I'm not about that. Who would just randomly sleep a civil servant? Anyway,
She would, apparently.
yeah.
Maybe someone else got spotted following behind the postman.
Oh, okay.
Could
well,
not be
that
me. Could not ever
Could
be
not
me.
be you. No.
No. I thought you said this was a normal delivery.
Yeah, go try again.
We thought it would be.
You want me to try again? Why don't you go try again?
I'm not a post person. Isn't that like a federal crime? Handling other people's mail?
Honestly, there's a tradition is if you almost die delivering the post, you try again the next day.
Oh, okay, I have an idea.
We have already read the letter, so
Why don't you give me your outfit? I'll put on a fake mustache.
Oh my god.
And we try again.
Just the mustache.
Sure.
And then other things for my disguise gear I need to make me not look like me.
I'm sure.
Alright. If
You're
you would
just gonna
like to
change the
disrobe behind that tree, I can give you a horse outfit as a temporary.
I have underclothes under here. That's fine.
How that works. There's a lot of clothes swapping in this campaign.
It's a lot of clothes.
Takes off the
swapping.
shirt and hands it to you.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna wear the
I don't
post.
think my pants. You see, it's like a fucking tiny because it's a satyr versus a human. It's really tiny.
Oh shit, do you think my disguise kit can give me satyr legs?
No.
I don't think
Alright,
we'll
yeah,
get that
that was
out.
worth to try. Well, we're just gonna have to go with the top and then whatever I can do with my face with the disguise kit.
Okay.
I'm gonna make myself look like a rosy-cheeked nutcracker-looking feller.
You're setting it up right here, right?
Well, I'm hiding. I'm not doing it in blatant view of the doorway, but yeah,
We're doing it like in the trees.
Yeah.
yeah.
Everyone else just waiting out here.
Oh wait, shit!
Yeah.
Did we all? I thought we were still stealth. Are we all just standing in front of the doorway?
Well, our stealth didn't work.
Oh yeah, I guess the
And you
one.
kind of, I mean, you brought Duchess out to check the
Okay,
body,
well,
check
anyway,
the house.
scrap that idea then. Let's just walk in. She knows we're here.
Yeah, we have already been spotted. But that was a fun performance. Thank you, Riley.
Or actually, let's just come back and try again, like Daughtry said. Actually, let's just come back and try again, like Daughtry said. Covered blown. Let's go get a new post office feller. We'll sign this letter. God damn it.
That's what you want to do?
Are you
Well,
sure you wouldn't
I-
just be sending another person to death's door
I think-
instead?
Well, we're here to collect evidence, and our whole ruse of getting this letter sent so that she like does something.
If she is
Then we're gonna
already
work.
suspicious of one postman, I think she would be suspicious if they kept coming.
Carrier pigeon.
I mean,
Look,
Or I could just take this letter and be like, "Woman, I have a
Just
letter from your lover. Take
leave
it."
it.
just shot my beetle. Do you think it would
I
be
guess we-
better with a pigeon?
Well,
What if-
actually, we
what-
can't just
what
leave it
if-
because she's seen us here now, and so like she's like, these fucker bozos are here again trying to trap me with this letter. It's gotta be delivered anonymously.
What if we just threw it at the door?
No, because she could be like, she knows that us are her adversaries delivered it, so that she gets a letter being like, "Woman, if you don't respond, I will expose you." Of course, she's gonna fucking respond because she knows they're involved. She can just go to like Ilmador or whatever and be like, "Sorry, honey, I was busy."
Dumbledore may end up dead, maybe.
Well, yeah, I thought we have guards around, right? Or a guard.
Sure, but it is just Tom. I
It's just Tom, that's right, yeah. Love the feller, but
don't think he would be so quick to turn on his old coworkers, right?
yeah. My point being, I think we need to let the waters cool before we continue on this letter idea. But if you disagree, we can just drop it off.
Well, again, our
you guys-
cover was blown. I don't think sending another person would be much better.
I'm just thinking if we go in there and, talk to her, no one's really here to see that she's at fault for all of this.
Yeah, I don't see much benefit of going in there right now either. It's not like we're gonna find like a big like she just wrote on like a poster board like, "I'm evil and I did it, signed Madam Vitrice," and then we can't just like take that and be like, "Look, we found it."
So what do you guys want to do?
I'm busted.
Hmm.
Maybe we should have just let the postman do his work and not followed.
Yeah, that probably would have worked out.
This
Perhaps.
this might work though, because if she does not respond to the letter, then he will be suspicious, and he will come and try to speak with her. Right?
Yeah.
So maybe we just wait?
Oh, like you say, we just say, "Yeah, we delivered it." We didn't.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, I guess we could just lie about it. That works too.
All right. I guess Timin could lie for once.
You do not have to, Timin.
No,
We can.
omitting the truth might be easier. Just don't
It's
talk.
for the greater good, Timin.
I just won't say a word from here until the end of the session.
Perfect.
Oh no.
I know that DM strategy, so you don't have to control NPCs. More than one at once. It's difficult.
Now you guys really have to lead. Where are we going?
Well,
Back to the Faircoin Brigade, I suppose.
yeah, tell them that we botched a very simple act of delivering a fucking letter.
We are officially off the rails.
Daughtry, you can have your shirt back.
Oh, thanks.
You just stripped this satyr and he's just
It's-
standing there like,
I think you've
It was-
torn this.
It was actually a ploy so that we could all see the Nat 20 Daughtry
I
shirt.
know, I was gonna say,
Yeah, you
he's just
see
like
he's
standing there
incredibly
chiseled.
buff and like a little white,
Wink
a white,
wonk.
a white kind of tank top.
It was like, "Oh yeah, I accidentally ripped it, wink." Here you go.
I guess I'll have to sew another one.
Do they make you sew your own clothes?
I do it for fun.
Aw.
So
Neat.
just forget the letter then. All right. Well,
Wait. How do you feel about lying, Daughtry?
I just will leave town.
What if I just write "return to sender" and we come back with the letter? Feel like she didn't want it.
Do you want to leave it in a box?
In a box?
And we could just set it on the ground here if you don't really want to just go up there. It's, it's counted as delivery if it's on the property, even sometimes if you just put it behind the gates and not at the
Perfect.
doorstep. Sometimes people...
I learned that
Or
today.
Well,
It's a
Well,
true
you-
post office.
you
Oh,
could do a box,
God.
or you could put it in the hand of the guard that's sleeping outside.
no.
I'm sure he'll deliver
I have
it.
a perfect idea here. If she doesn't want us to get close, I'll just grab my light crossbow, grab the letter, attach it,
Shoot it through the
arrow,
window.
and shoot it to the patio. There.
The patio?
Yeah.
Well, I thought the reason we weren't delivering it wasn't because we were
Yeah, hold on.
incapable of delivering it. It was because it's gonna tip her off, knowing that we're the ones that
She
delivering
already
it.
knows where the.
Yeah, but she doesn't know that we're trying to deliver her a letter that's making her evidence contingent on her visiting her ex-lover, right?
Well, that'll make her more angry, I think. So maybe we should do it. That way she lashes out.
I'm just saying that if she has any brain cells, she's like, those bozos were trying to give me this letter that's a trap. And the obvious thing is just to be like, wait, I actually forget, what did he write in it? Did he write like that, like, if you don't say anything, I'm coming forward?
And he's going to come kill her himself.
Oh, so
Yeah,
he
it was
didn't
something
say
like
that
that.
if they don't meet, he's...
Either way, if she doesn't respond, he'll
yeah.
come kill her, or she's still not going to get any more skeletons, so she's a loss here.
Yeah, good point. Alright, fuck it, yeah, just fire it in the building. We'll do it like a fucking... I can, like, leave a dead fish or something on her doorstep, too, for good
Oh my
measure.
God.
Well, if I have everyone's okay, I'll just do exactly that.
Just fire it through the window.
Where do you want to fire it?
Well, I was anywhere close to the door, I suppose, where she can get it easily.
Like the patio area?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a luck check.
Oh. All right.
I'm gonna give you a bardic inspiration.
For
Can
luck
that
check,
work?
can you
Can
do
that work?
Can-
Yeah, can it work
Can
for
do it
luck?
on a luck check, but if the luck
Oh,
check
okay.
goes well, you might be able to add it to something.
Okay. Let me use. my
Yeah, I'll
library
still
for
give you.
this.
I'll still give you a bardic inspiration. Just you got that in that one earlier. Well, it wouldn't have helped, but anyway.
Right. Let's see. 17.
Give me a roll to hit.
Roll to hit. Okay. 15.
Okay, so here's what happens. You put the letter at the end of this crossbow so it goes through, and then you shoot it out. You see, right as it's passing, like, the threshold of the patio, where the overhang is just a little bit out, you see the arrow disappears. You see this, like, magical effect just causes it to disappear. You do not see where the arrow lands, but you hear a loud grunt that just seems to appear out of nowhere.
So fuck. I should have cast fairy fire. Is what you're saying?
Perhaps. Do you hear
Go ahead and
anything
roll
else?
initiative.
Oh shit.
Oh God.
What?
Here we go. There was an attempt to do this in a more subtle way. Unfortunately, it was a bad attempt.
Okay, so our turn order for this is somebody with a 19, somebody else with a 19,
Great.
Rannagon with an 18, Riley with a 16, someone with an 11, Reiya with a 5, Timin with a 2, and Ven with a 1. I want you all to go ahead and make investigation checks for me,
All right.
since you obviously know there's something strange.
10.
22.
8.
14.
Okay. Ven and Rannagon, you were looking at the front of this house, trying to see where this arrow went. And you're kind of squinting and looking at it. And with this investigation, as you're like trying to discern what you're seeing here, you see through some magical effect that is is around this patio. And instead, you see the arrow has lodged into one of these gaming guards people. There are 6 people on this patio that were hidden from a magical effect here. You see Vitrice with her arms out, ready to cast another spell. You see Franklin, you see Jerry, and you see 3 other guards. See, they're
Boy.
hidden behind this magical effect. Reiya, Riley, you just see a blank patio.
Oh great.
So Riley's just gonna still assume that they're invisible, which was my initial assumption.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, they kind of are, in a way, behind an illusion, but...
Yes. So Franklin is going to go first. You see, he pulls out a bow, and he's going to shoot it at Uvin.
Sounds about right.
That is a 17 to hit.
That would hit, yes.
1 damage as this arrow... The rest of you all see... Rannagon, you see it from Franklin, but Reiya and Riley, you see from nowhere, this arrow just comes out of like some magical effect. It just seems to appear from thin air in front of you and hits Vin in the shoulder.
It's a scream.
All right. 4 more. Riley, you see another arrow appears from thin air. Natural 2. That one is going to end up, that's going to be a 9, so that's not going to hit you.
Nope.
A 10 comes for Reiya.
Rude. That doesn't hit.
Wow. Okay. None of the dice want to work with me.
Good.
And you see another arrow comes from Rannagon. Rannagon, you see all of these people have pulled out bows to shoot from the patio. And one of them tries to hit you. You see the one that tried to hit Riley was Jerry. He looks incredibly disappointed when it doesn't go through. And that is the end of their turn. So that's going to be your turn, Rannagon.
Okay. I'm gonna use as a bonus action. I'm gonna use Divine Favor on my weapon.
As a bonus action, okay.
I'm gonna use it on my weapon, and then I'm going to throw a javelin at the person that tried to shoot me. That wasn't Jerry, right?
No, that was just one of these other grunts. Javelin to one of the guards on the left side of the patio. 23 to hit does hit.
Okay, and
then
plus
a 1 from
so
your
7.
divine favor. You see this javelin lights up bright. Riley, you're not sure exactly what's happened, but Rannagon looks really focused as he throws a javelin just into the blank patio, and you see it disappears again. And you hear the sound of another like really loud grunt as someone gets hit. And Rannagon, you see this javelin like strikes him in the shoulder. Okay, that is going to go to Riley's turn.
All right, I'm casting Fairy Fire in the general direction that the arrows are coming from, and that Rannagon threw his spear. And after I cast it, I want to duck behind cover, wherever that would be.
Yeah, I will say there's some like trees around that are off the path.
Duck behind
to,
a
like,
tree.
To the left and right of you.
Yeah. So for Fairy Fire, every object in a 20-foot cube with range is... I'm going to say it's outlined in violet color.
I wonder how this works through what is ultimately, and as you guys know now, an illusion. It's major image.
Mm-hmm.
Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dex saving throw.
What's your dex? What's your saving? What is your spell
13?
DC? 13?
Yeah. And
Okay.
if they fail for the duration, them and the objects are shed dim light in 10-foot radius. And any attack roll against a creature that's glowing has advantage if the attacker can see it.
Okay, here's how I'm going to paint the picture. I'm going to say, since there are 2 magical effects, you're not going to see the actual person right now, but you're going to see where that aura of light is coming from if they failed.
Okay.
Like, in a blank space. This is going to kind of like blend through. It's like the opacity is turned down a little bit, but...
Like in a game when you can see the enemies through the wall and it's just the outline.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
turning on my like fucking Widowmaker roll ability.
You got wall hacks.
Yeah,
There we go.
Widowmaker roll.
We have wall hacks.
So actually it makes it easy. Everyone but Franklin failed. So
Nice.
so they all have this fairy fire. I will say you can make another investigation check at the end of your turn too. Maybe with advantage since you have fairy fire up now.
Well, the first one was a nat 20, so...
Okay, well, so forget the wall hats. Now you can see through this illusion, and you see the people on the patio.
Hey, I think those guys are behind an illusion.
They
Does
are.
look
think
like
so.
it.
You came to the wrong house, you see, Vitrice says.
No, we know exactly whose house this was.
Yep, and we'll bury you in the backyard.
Stirrups, go get help. Send that armadillo.
Man.
I'm gonna send that armadillo meandering away based on that. Meh.
Oh my God.
Yep, Stirrups just starts heading down the path with a mission, but not feeling like very enthused still at the same time. But looks back and starts getting a little scared, runs quicker. Okay, that's going to go to Madam Vitrice's turn. So she's going to cast Shatter, a 10-foot radius spear. Yep, so I need all 4 of you. Well, all 4, including Timin, not Riley.
Yeah, Riley's
To
not
make-
do it. Do what Riley does. Hiding.
to make Constitution saving throws.
That's a 20 total, not nat.
Okay, Rannagon with a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Oof, 5.
You still have your bardic
Alright.
inspiration, right? Oh, but it still won't be high enough, right? With the these adding to it.
What is it? It's a D6, right? at your
Yeah,
level?
yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be enough. All right, Vin, you take 12 thunder damage. The rest of you take half. Actually, let me see what Timin rolls. Timin fails 2 and takes 12 damage. And just shatter, just rips you guys apart.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Level 3.
Wait, so I'm sorry, I'm not sure with cutting words. So it says when a creature rolls attack roll, ability check, or damage roll, you can use your reaction to expend one of your bardic inspiration. So can that affect like the damage on the roll? Like, cause
You can do the damage, so you could cut the 12 damage.
can I cut it? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool.
So roll your d6.
Watch as I roll a fucking 1. Yeah, fucking.
Oh,
Wait, can
roll a one.
Lucky go on a fucking? No, it's attack roll, ability check, or saving or bow.
Jinxed it.
So, yeah, nope. Oh well, I tried.
No. You say something, but it falls short. I don't know if you want to say it.
I mumble it to myself. Like, where are you in
And
the yard?
she kind of like looks like, what? And it distracts her just a very small amount.
I fucking knew it would be a 1. I shouldn't have said it.
Shouldn't have said it.
Who brought stupid?
I was ready to be cool. See,
Well, you
now
can all
that's-
gain
see, now
1
that
point of that
hurts.
damage back.
Thanks.
Wait, so what?
So, I mean, you take, you can add back 1 to your HP because Riley did cut 1 from the total.
You know
damage
what?
it was given
That's-
everyone.
You know what? It's still, we're level 3. That still is good.
Yeah,
It still
obviously.
it sums up to 4 damage total saved. So
There you
Yeah.
go.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
not worthless.
Right. In that regard, it's great.
So I guess I
Right.
need to do another investigation check or something?
Yeah, I would say you could do it at the end of your turn, but if you want to go ahead and do it at the beginning, that's fine. But you can still attack these people. They're wall hacks at the moment. So
So I can...
now it's just a vision thing, but you could still attack them and get the general area where they are because of fairy fire.
Okay, well, I'll do that first then. So I'm going to cast Shatter. for less. Much
Okay.
less.
Wow.
Reiya, bring in the Uno reverse
just-
card.
On the middle guy so that it hits
You think-
everybody.
You think you can shatter me after I shatter you? My shatter's bigger.
Wow.
Reiya just shrugs.
All right, so let's knock out 6 Constitution saving throws. All right, Vitrice passes, and 1 of the guards saved. So you kill one of them right off the bat.
Oh, okay.
This guy's on death's door. The one that was already hit by Rannagon is still holding on for dear life. 1 HP.
Damn.
This one takes 6, and Franklin and Vitrice take 6. Or sorry, 3.
Okay, and then I will do my investigation check, I guess.
Go ahead and give that to me.
That's an 8 again. It's the exact same
All right.
roll. At least there's the fairy fire. Thank you for
Yep.
that.
Yeah, you didn't even see exactly where your shatter went because you fired it into where these lights are, which seem to be behind. It's a very strange thing going on. And now you're still just kind of a little confused by this magic that's being swirled around at the front of this patio.
Yep.
Okay, that is going to go to Timin's turn. Timin is going to, first of all, make an investigation check. Okay, he got a nat 1. I never made it for him.
Oh my
So he's
God.
like, Vin, what is going on?
I told you they're behind an illusion, Timin.
So those weird colors, that's them?
Yeah, that's them. I made them shiny.
All right, I'm going in.
I believe in you.
Oh dear Lord.
Charges forward and just goes to hit one of the random colors.
It was nice meeting you, Timin.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Knock yourself out.
Don't do it.
Okay, kills this guy.
Oh, dang.
Nice. Wow.
Immediately, just the light just fades away. It falls first to the ground and then just sizzles out. I think I did it.
Yes, I take it
Here.
back, Timin.
You hear Jerry's voice. I'm gonna fucking kill you, kid.
Oh god.
I'm scared. Timin is going to use a bonus action to take something out of his pocket and eat it.
Oh.
Good priorities, my good sir Timin.
And he gets 2 HP back.
Wait, he's hurt?
Nice.
Oh, that's right, because of an explosion.
He's very hurt, actually.
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
dang.
man.
Yeah.
This is my mom's brownie. It heals me.
That's so
It's a special,
sweet.
it's a special brownie.
Special brownie.
I could give you some, but I think I'm in a bad place. I probably shouldn't have ran up. All right, Vin, I think that's your turn.
I suppose, handing out an item, does that count as a reaction?
Timin's gonna get fucking.
I'll let you do it as a
murdered.
bonus action.
Okay,
Unless it's like really far and you gotta chuck it, that might be a full
no.
Depends on what it is.
I'm gonna take my experimental elixir and hand it to Rannagon and say, take it at your own risk, and I'm going to scoot over to the trees.
Okay,
What the
sounds
fuck?
good.
And I'll heal myself. Yep. Perfect.
Sounds good.
Just take a needle to my neck.
Beautiful. Just pump yourself with healing juices.
Mm-hmm. And
All right.
Yeah, that would be my turn.
Knowing that most of you can see them, Franklin is actually going to run out. You just see Reiya, that this large red-headed human guy comes running out,
Just
and you've seen
emerges
Franklin, and
from
he just
nowhere.
runs.
Cool.
He just runs at Rannagon. I'm gonna bring you fucking down, you Yemen.
Whoa. That's racist.
That's not cool, man.
Uncalled for.
So Franklin's gonna engage you, Rannagon. A 24 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
What the fuck?
8 damage.
I'd cutting words this, but I'm worried about Jerry, so my apologies. Or not Jerry, shit. But don't let that get in the final cut. I'm not worried about Jerry. I have him on my mind because I'm gonna fuck him over.
Ooh,
But I'm
Riley's
worried
worried about
I'm worried
Jerry.
about Timin.
Ooh, there's
about
actually a secret love thing here,
Nope.
huh?
God.
The depths of my hatred is bottom. This keeps going.
Enemies to lovers.
I don't even remember why I fucking hate him, but I hate him.
I'll take you out after we kill your friends.
Now those are some cutting words.
Jerry's gonna go and first look at Timin. I said I'd kill you first, boy. And he's gonna take a hit at Timin. All right, 2 damage to Timin. Timin stays up. Tough battle. We have 3 more of these grunts. Another one's gonna take a hit at Timin. Misses. Last one, trying to keep someone from reaching Vitrice, is going to take another hit. Misses Timin.
Oh my god, this man is blessed by God.
I'm not even religious. So these guards are pretty much fall apart other than Jerry, who got a good hit in. Rannagon, that's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to look really angry at the man that just axed me. Close my fist and try to punch him.
You a little mad, pretty boy.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you're gonna cry.
Oh, you're gonna cry after this.
No, we'll see.
And I'll punch him with inflict wounds in the face.
All right, 3d10 necrotic damage, 21 to hit, and 12 damage. Yeah, that sears into his flesh as the punch leaves this like red wound on his face. He turns back with just angry eyes. Oh, you fucking done it now.
Bring it.
All right, Riley.
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on Jerry. And wow, my god. 2 is 3d6 and I rolled 2 1s and a 4.
You weren't blessed with Rannagon's
No.
rolls. Lucky for you, he does fail.
Alright, the important thing is he also runs away. And does that allow Jerry to get an attack of opportunity?
Timin will be able to get
Or
an
not Jerry,
attack
come
of
on!
opportunity.
Fucking God! Shoot me in the face! Shoot me in the face! Does that allow Timin to get an attack of opportunity? I know these are at least going in the fucking blooper reel.
I don't know. I'm keeping these in. What do you mean?
No! Oh my god. Oh yeah. They're dissonant whispers. It's just like it says discordant melody. So he just like, only Jerry hears like from inside the shadow of the woods, just like the worst
my
harmonica
God.
playing ever, like echoing over
Who
the
is
fucking-
playing that shitty harmonica?
And it just gets closer and closer.
It's coming for me. No. And he looks like he's about to run.
Damn on! Now's
That
your
ne-
chance!
That is gonna go to Vitrice's turn. Oh my god. She crit on Timin.
I'm gonna use my last cutting words to cut that damage.
Okay.
One of them.
You will need to roll probably a 6, I think.
4.
Let me do some math and see. So 10 damage minus 4, that's 6 damage. Timin has exactly 6 health.
No!
Timin falls yet again from
I should have done healing word. Ah!
being the strong Shield of Zaldin he is, going in headstrong in all of these battles. He falls yet again, and he has 3 rounds before he is gone. All right, Riley,
Yes. Or is she gonna do something to me?
are you under 27 HP?
Yep.
So she uses a sorcery, 2 sorcery points to cast a spell as a bonus action. Uses sleep.
Okay. Conk out. Does that dispel? Because Fairy Fire was concentration, so I'm assuming that ends.
Oh shit.
Yes,
yeah.
it does. So Reiya, you just see Franklin out and about, but the rest are hidden back there. All right, Riley goes to sleep. You guys can wake her up with an action.
Wait, so it affects people. Who is the lowest hit points though? Right? Because it's I guess if she's firing it at me, no one's in 20 feet of me.
Yeah, it's 20
Yeah,
feet and the
yeah,
point
okay.
you choose, and then it starts from the lowest and then
Yeah.
forward from there. Okay, Riley goes to sleep, takes a little power nap. That is going to go to Reiya's turn.
Okay. I mean, I guess I will attack Franklin then instead.
Okay.
I'll do Ray of Frost at him. Or
Okay.
with an 8, so not.
No, Ray of Frost goes
And
just a
then-
little over his head. It's like, what the fuck was that?
I'm gonna move over to Riley, start getting ready to wake her up, I guess, next turn.
Okay, and
then-
go ahead and give me go ahead and give me
Yeah.
another investigation check.
And that one's a nat 1. I'm
Oh, God.
good at investigating today. I have a +5 to investigation. You'd think, nope. That's my turn.
All right, Timin, when he takes his turn, automatically fails a death save. So Timin's 1 out of 3 right now. That is going to go to Vin's turn.
Great. I did not mean that, Timin. Get back up, and from my crossbow, I will shoot one of my healing darts to him. That's 7 hit points.
Ooh, that's good. You see Timin pops up. I'm alive!
For now, keep
Why
fighting.
does this keep happening to me?
No one knows. That was a bonus action, right? So I can still cast a cantrip. So I will take.
Yep.
I will take a flask from my pocket, and I will just hurl it towards their general area.
Okay.
And it's gonna do. It's a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, okay. So you're going to try to hit it right on her space?
Yep.
She got a nat 1.
Perfect. That's
Nice.
3 acid damage.
This acid
Hell
lands
yeah.
around her really nice heels she's wearing.
Not the heels.
Burns the stiletto away. And she has to take them off, but it soaks into her feet, and you see it's leaving marks on the bottom of her naked feet. How dare you?
Oh, please, you don't need the heels to look gorgeous.
Well, thank you, but if you think a couple of losers can come here and trying to ruin things again, you've got another thing coming to
We
you.
were just trying to deliver a letter.
I really should have cast Dissonant Whispers on her.
Don't give a shit about your letter. Do you really think some freaks running around in a horse costume can stop an organization worth more than you could ever have? You're all pathetic, and you will be silenced for good.
Well, let us
Riley
fight
just snores really loudly. Like,
And I assume that's the end of your turn?
then. Yep.
All right, Franklin's going to grin at Rannagon. You heard her. It's time to die.
Try me.
19 to hit,
Damn it. That hurts.
8 damage. All right, still holding strong. It's the
Yeah.
end of Franklin's turn. We have these 3 grunts. This one is going to run over and get into a position to try to stop
Wait.
Reiya, but he's not
Can-
going to be able to go that far.
Is it too late for me to do something?
You have a reaction?
Yeah.
I'll say you can go ahead and use it.
I was going to use as a reaction Shield of Faith on myself to get additional 2 AC.
Okay, what does that put your AC to?
20.
Oh, dang.
All right. Yeah, that works. So you see, this looks like it was about to do some damage to you, but you surround yourself in this shimmering, radiant veil, and it seems to take a lot of the blunt of this axe that's coming down on you and stops you from taking any damage.
Yes, thank you.
Hell yeah. All right. This grunt's going to run over here and get into position to try to stop Reiya. He's not going to make it. He's not going to be able to run that far. That is going to go to Jerry's turn. He has Dissonant Whispers, and it reads he has to run away, right? So Timin is going to get an opportunity attack. Let's see how that plays out. You see Timin's like, I may have gone down, but I remember I must strike you. Like Riley said. Right, Riley?
Yeah. Or, mentally, yes.
Just
Yeah.
another snore.
She's sleeping. Sleeping at a time like this. That's so Riley.
Can't even defend myself. Hell yeah.
You see, as Jerry runs away, Timin is able to strike him in the back, and Jerry falls down,
That's so
bleeding.
Yeah.
Beautiful,
On the
and I'm
floor.
not even awake to see it.
And yeah, oh my God.
I'm not even awake
You
to
also-
see it.
You weren't there for the bets.
Nothing.
You weren't
Nothing.
there. There was something else you weren't there for, and now this.
This entire session has just been one L after the other, not gonna lie. But
Jerry doesn't get
dead,
attacked.
partially,
Yeah.
I had a hand in it. I held Timin's hand, and
Absolutely.
together we struck him.
There you go.
And justice
The other guy's
was
going to
served.
try to hit Timin and
Bitches.
misses. Just completely botches it. All right. That is going to go to Rannagon's turn.
All right. The guy in front of me is still up, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and use my sword to attack him.
Okay.
Don't forget you have your elixir.
Oh, yeah.
All right. That hits.
So that's 11. And then I guess after I hit him, I'll use the elixir.
Okay. Yeah, you cut your sword into him, like getting another chunk out of Franklin. He's still standing, but he's definitely looking pretty bloody. And you then take out this flask really quick and chug it down. And it's just a healing one, you said, right?
No, roll a d6.
Oh, Lord. 3.
1
Ah.
bonus to AC for 10 minutes.
Awesome.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
You drink this, you get a little bonus, and you're feeling a little bit hardier. Okay, that is going to go to Riley's turn.
Must-
You're sleeping.
Okay. She's got a sleep apnea.
And as the end of your turn, Vitrice is going to go. Let's see what she's going to do. Oh, she's going to be mean. Of course she's going to be mean. Sees Reiya trying to go
Yeah,
help
we're gonna
Riley,
get put to sleep here too.
I was waiting for
and
this.
is going to cast a shatter at the direction of the tree.
Dang.
I need you to give me a Constitution save. I guess both of you, because Shatter's Constitution, so I think you'll still be able to make that save, Riley. Whereas Dex, you would have failed automatically.
I'm re-rolling that with a luck point.
Okay.
18.
13?
So 5 first, and then 18. And Reiya, with a 13, you just pass. So you
Oh, thank God.
both take half damage, though, which is 8.
Well, I would have been at 2
Ow.
health if I hadn't succeeded that. So, does this wake me up?
Nice. It does wake you up,
Okay.
ironically.
Yes, damage wakes you
It
up.
better.
So,
So
yeah, at least you're up.
Imagine
She's-
shattered it.
Yeah, right. Because not
really-
only is it damage, it's also
Yes,
blood.
drugs.
really
Fine.
loud sound. And I want someone to go ahead and roll a Constitution check for the tree.
Oh, dang.
I'll do it.
Oh God.
What do you want me to roll?
D20. We're gonna add maybe just some random modifier. To be honest, that's just gonna be good. That's gonna be
13.
the tree stays in place, but you see it cracks a little bit along its side. Okay, that is going to go to Reiya's turn.
Okay. Gonna scoot out from behind the tree.
There you are. I'm gonna fuck you up. You see this guy in front
I'm
of
gonna
you
shoot.
that's trying to run
I'm
to
gonna
come get you.
shoot. A ray of frost at that guy?
Okay.
Maybe? Oh! With a nat 20?
And that's
yeah.
when you immediately kill this guy.
Okay, cool. So, not only do I kill him, but I heal. I can use Grim Harvest, and because I killed it with one of my spells.
Ooh.
Never mind, it's first level or higher, not a cantrip, so
Ah.
ignore that.
Okay.
I was excited to heal.
Damn. All right, that is going to go to Timin's turn, who is going to try to attack this guy to his left, who's just trying to get him too. They're off on their own little thing now. The last person trying to guard Vitrice gets struck by Timin as he brings his sword down and cleaves it into the side of his neck.
Timin's such a heavy carry, man.
Timin's like, oh, all this blood. This is so violent. Why did I start doing this with you guys?
You're made for it.
I've killed more people than you all.
We're just here to fuck things up, and you're here to clean up after us, it seems.
All right, Ven, that's your turn.
Perfect. I'm running out of options. Let's see. I guess I'll just try my light crossbow again.
On who?
On Vitrice.
Okay.
14 to hit.
Would have hit, but she's going to use her reaction to cast shield.
Oh.
So she has a plus AC until the start of her next turn.
Oh. There was an attempt.
Yeah, usually this magical barrier comes up in front of her and stops his arrow as it cracks in front of her face and then falls down to the ground to her now acid burn feet.
Ugh.
You're going to have to try better than that, sweetie.
I will. Give me a second.
Gives you a wink, though.
I'll wink back. And then go back to the trees.
Okay. All right. Let's go back to the top of the round, which is Franklin first, is going to try to take another swing at Rannagon. Only a 13.
Miss.
Not going to do it. You're a tough son of a bitch. I can appreciate that.
I'll just laugh.
Hey, you know we're hiring. Now I'm in charge of hiring people if you want a job.
You won't have a job for too much longer.
That's actually Riley goes.
You think that, kid. That is going to go to the grunts, which are all dead. So, Rannagon, that's your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to put your money where your mouth is.
Let's
Okay.
see.
It's going to be like a nat one.
I'll try to hit him again with my
All
sword.
right. Sounds good. That's an 8. That misses.
It's not a nat one.
Sword goes a little off to the side, clinks off his armor a little bit. Oh, you're getting weak on me. Thought your people were supposed to be strong working in the mountains and all.
You seem pretty hurt to me.
We'll see about that.
Do I?
Yeah, actually. But wait, you didn't take that one attack. You used some weird magic thing, so not as much as I'd like.
And I will, I guess that's the end of my turn.
All right, Riley.
As much as I want to cast it on Madam Vitrice, there's somebody in melee range on the other guy. So I'm going to cast it. The harmonicas are going to come for Franklin. I want to cast Dissonant Whispers.
All right, let's see. He passes.
Damn
Got a 17.
Rude.
He takes half damage, so he takes 6 because I rolled 13.
Okay.
The harmonicas are there, but his fortitude, he doesn't seem very disturbed.
This harmonica surrounds him a little bit, but he kind of closes his ears off. This terrible sound. What is this?
And then I'm going to use a
Takes a little bit of damage.
bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself at level 1. And there's
Okay.
all my level 1 spell slots. So I get 5 health back. So
Nice.
it's still that shatter if I had not succeeded when a one-shot me with the health that I'm currently at.
All right. That's going to go to Vitrice's turn. Ven
Mm-hmm.
just misses you. I assume your AC's above 10.
Yes.
You see this shard of ice is produced from Vitrice's hand and comes shooting out at you, this ice knife, and just lands just to the side of you. But I need you to make a dexterity saving throw because even on a miss, it can still do damage if you fail.
Oh, dang. Okay. 14.
All right, you just pass. You dodge out of the way as this ice knife hits the ground and then explodes into shards of ice. You're able to jump to the side and avoid it as it scatters just behind you.
How rude.
I'll get you next time.
I bet you would love that.
Oh, yes, I would. Reiya, that's your turn.
Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
Is the enchantment still up on the house? Like,
No. I think it just faded now.
okay, cool.
Because it was concentration. I think she used something else. I'm just going to say it faded away. She was not focusing on it anymore. Because obviously the jig's up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to magic missile at Franklin.
Okay. You shoot 6 points of magic missile damage. at Franklin.
Yeah.
And you see they ping onto his armor and start to burn inside of his flesh.
Good.
And you see Franklin looking at all his rage into Rannagon is stung with these, and his leg gives out, and he falls down to the ground. His battle axe falling to his side as he dies.
Eat it.
Sweet. So then I get to heal.
Yeah, you do now, don't you?
So starting at 2nd level, I gain the ability to reap life energy from creatures that I kill with my spells. Once per turn, when you kill one or more creatures with a spell of 1st level or higher, you regain hit points equal to twice the spell's level, or 3 times its level if the spell belongs to necromancy school.
That's rad.
Nice.
Yeah. So I mean, I only get 2 hit points back, but that's still nice at level
When you're
3.
level 3, yes.
That is going to go to Timin's turn. Timin looks, what should I do now? Should I just hit her?
More blood! More blood!
All right.
You have your answer.
comes to attack Vitrice. It's nothing personal, kid.
It
Yes,
should
it
be. She's
is.
kind of an asshole.
Oh, okay. It's personal, bitch.
Remember that werewolf? Yeah, remember that werewolf? That was her.
You want me to be mean, right?
Yeah.
Die, ho.
No, not that.
Too mean.
Too mean.
I've heard some people say that on the street.
Timin, I'm gonna give you a guide of things you can and can't say later.
Okay.
Even in the heat of emotion.
Good shot, though.
Yeah, nice shot though. Good hit.
He's just okay and swings his sword and just really digs into
You're
her.
not allowed to call her a hoe, but you're allowed to stab her with a sword.
24 to hit and 9 damage.
Oh yeah, it's a true gender equality.
All right. That is going to go to Vin's turn.
Right. Oh god. I guess I'm really nerfed without the chess. I'll just take another shot at her. 23 to hit.
That does hit.
Good. 3 piercing damage.
All right. Yep. She couldn't even use shield for that if she wanted to, or Timin's attack, so doesn't. And this crossbow hits her in the shoulder. She starts bleeding all over her gown. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I believe so. How's everyone looking health-wise? Can I assess that?
I guess I'm like fairly healthy. It's just that I don't like being hurt like at all. Given that I only
Why
have
don't you
18 health.
give me a medicine check.
Alright, yeah, I can do that.
I'm a little less than half.
13.
Okay.
Just say.
I'll say with a 13, like you can get people's, estimated health. Like less than half.
On a scale
Wow.
from 1 to 10. How hurt
So if
are
you get-
you?
We'll treat medicine like if you roll a 15, everyone can just tell you their health. Seems like a fair way to play it.
Oh no, as an alchemist, I would know the body, so I could have.
True, absolutely.
Yeah, of course. Right. Okay, I'll hold into my healing for now then. If everyone believes they can take another hit.
Sounds good.
That's going to go to Rannagon's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna run out by Timin and take a swing with my sword at her. 17.
Okay.
I'm debating about doing something slightly stupid in the interest of optimization. It's a bit of a gamble.
Well, it's your turn.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna walk up right next to her and cast Dissonant
Oh.
Whispers.
Oh
Second
my
level.
god!
Yeah, and then I roll so
Oh
shit.
my god!
It should be
I'm glad
second
that saved
level,
my
so it
healing.
should be an extra 1d6.
She passes.
All right. Well, I said I'm up here,
Ah, it's nice for y'all to join.
so it should still be 7 damage.
Okay. She is going to need you all to give me dexterity saving throws. Well, not all of you. Sorry, all the ones around Vitrice.
Nat 20.
So,
Okay, we're
Ran-
so far.
Rannagon, Timin, and Red. Wow, Timin passes too. Rannagon.
6.
All right. It would be better if more of you failed, but
Wow.
I'm just being honest because it's not going to be that much damage. You see these swords burst up from the ground around her and try to strike at you. Timin and Reiya, 2 of you are able to back up, and Rannagon, you're a little too slow, and these kind of strike into the bottom of your legs. One catches your ankle a bit.
Hi.
All right. That is going to go to Reiya's turn.
Oh, okay. Magic missile.
Magic missile.
Nice.
Can't miss.
I did-
So these magic missiles come flying
So
out.
6, 7, 8, I guess.
8 damage as these missiles strike into the side of Vitrice, tearing into her. That is going to go to Timin's turn. You see, Vitrice is definitely looking a little bloody now. Timin looks, should we keep her alive or should we kill her?
Probably we need to incapacitate. The goal wasn't, murder. It was evidence. I actually don't think any of this furthers the goal. But it feels good, though, doesn't it, buddy?
Yeah!
Keep her alive.
You are all going to pay very dearly.
Lady, you're surrounded.
Doesn't matter, I have friends.
Where are they? I would pointedly look at all the dead bodies on the ground.
Elsewhere.
Oh, Timin.
You see Timin tries to hit her kind of with
Don't be
like the blunt side, and he's not used to using his sword like that.
Don't be put off by what she's saying.
She has friends, Riley.
You have friends too, Timin.
Oh, you're right. Shit. You're right. We're tougher than you.
Say that with less of a quiver in your voice.
We're tougher than you.
Better.
Ben, that's your turn.
Oh my god, Riley is really training. Killing machine. Oh dear.
He's gonna take Barbarian for a level. Find his rage.
Right, well, I guess I'll do what I do best. And light crossbow. 20 to hit.
That does hit.
Non-lethally,
Nice.
of course. We're trying not to kill her.
Yep.
Yeah, you're like shooting her in the
Crossbow
shoulder
non-lethally straight through the cranium.
and the leg.
All right. Well, she's still up. Doesn't knock her out at all.
Mm-hmm.
So should I
But
not?
get some
Hit her
good
with the
damage in.
pommel.
Punch her in the face.
Rannagon, that's your turn. She's looking close to
Dagger.
death.
Oh, she'll be fine. I'm gonna swing at her.
Are you gonna do it non-lethally, or are you just gonna swing for it?
Non-lethally.
Okay.
Thank
You
you.
sound a little sad about it.
Yeah.
All right.
17.
Rannagon, you swing for a non-vital part, so you're able to hit this pummel across her face and just knock her out cold onto the ground.
I was finally gonna use my rapier, guys.
You can still use it if you want and get a poke in.
Nah, she's out. Alright,
More blood?
quick, let's look through the house.
Timin, what
All right.
happened to you?
It's called Riley Cinders.
Dear Lord.
Nah, Timin, after the battle's done, we take some deep meditative breaths to center ourselves. We must not give in to the hysteria.
Oh, all right. I guess
Look around you.
I'll
You've
try
shed
it.
enough blood
Sure.
today. Good job.
Thank you.
Anyway, come help me loot the house. Not loot, look through the house.
Joshua's just back there watching everything.
Why
Is
are
it?
you still here?
Is it over yet? I don't know. I'm a witness. They attacked you. That's what I saw.
Okay. Alright, thanks, Daughtry.
I thought I was your friend, so I thought I'd stay a
No,
little bit.
I wasn't yelling because, I was yelling because I was concerned about you. I was like, why are you staying when they could come hurt you?
I was just gonna run if you died. To be honest,
That is smart. We do not judge you for it.
I figured they'd be busy killing you, and then I would have my chance. I didn't think about this the whole fight. I swear.
Uh-huh.
So you have Vitrice's guard dead. You have Vitrice knocked out. And you want to check the house?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm going in the house. I don't have any
before-
spells to try and be creative about this. I'm just looking around.
Before I get in, I would like to retrieve Duchess' body.
All right. Yep. You go over there.
Yeah, and before Reiya goes in, she's gonna druidcraft white lilies and put them on everybody.
By the way, how far has Stirrups made it?
Man, you hear from a tree nearby.
Oh God,
Just
Stirrups!
stayed.
You're supposed to. Daughtry doesn't count as going for help. You had to go further to the Pair Coin Brigade.
It starts running down the road. Okay.
Alright, go get Umbra.
Starts running down again. And you guys go into the house through the front door. And where do you want to go? You see there is a living space here. There's a little den, a kitchen. There's stairs leading upstairs.
Well, first things first, I want to find something to restrain her. Right? Is she gonna wake up anytime soon, or can we just leave her bleeding out on the porch?
Well, she's just unconscious.
Yeah.
I don't think
She would
anyone-
wake up eventually. So I
Yeah.
mean, you could tie her up with a
So
rope.
first things first, I'm gonna restrain her. You tie her up with rope and gag her, I guess. Right? That
Okay.
sounds kinky, but she's a spellcaster with words sometimes.
Yeah, man, that's fair.
It's my worst nightmare. All right, I'm gonna find an old
Tie her up.
stinky sock.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Unfortunately, you see all her socks are clean, so you'd have to take it off a dead person.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna use Franklin's gross stinky sock.
Oh god, covered in a little bit of blood, and you stick it into her mouth.
Franklin,
oh god.
yeah, I bet foot fungus too. No.
Yeah, it smells absolutely terrible.
All right, and I'm gonna wedge it in there and tie it in good.
Sounds good. All right, so you guys go into the front door. Where do you want to go?
I mean, the Duchess didn't come back with information, right? So we have no.
No, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know
anything.
where to go. So let's just make a sweep.
You know. Yeah, you
we
don't
killed
know at
everyone.
all, so.
We have all the time in the world.
Yeah, so you see Duchess was struck by an arrow.
She was still in the.
You see the windows were like open and stuff, and someone just shot an arrow.
Okay, great.
And then, as you can presume, probably came back to the front door very quietly. They were only watching like the first floor, from what you can tell.
Mm.
So you see a den and a living room and a kitchen, and you're not really moving into those spaces yet. You see stairs leading up. So you tell me where you want to go.
I'll go through the living room, maybe.
Okay.
Is there any like office area downstairs?
Downstairs, no.
Oh, I guess I'll venture upstairs then.
All right. As you get to the stairs, you just want to go up?
I suppose so. I would not know about the vicious dog, would I?
Nope. And give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
We're in the McAllister house.
Yeah.
21.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
You see, as you step onto this first step, a magical effect comes over the staircase. There's like a rune at the top that lights up that you didn't scout out. And you see that the stairs become icy, but you're able to like hold your footing and climb all the way up, but you feel a little shaky about it. You see this house has definitely like been trapped a little bit.
Yes, I swear to God. Incapacitating her was enough trouble already.
So you get onto the second floor. You see there are 3 doors. You see one door that's shut in the middle. You see another door that's open to show a bedroom, and then you see a office that's open on the right side.
All right, perfect. I went to the office and tried to find any records.
Perfect. All right. So Ray, you're checking the living room.
Yeah.
Give me investigation, and Ven give me an investigation as well.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
10.
Oh God! All right, Ray. You find some couches. You see there's a little table that has a book on it that says "The Art of More," and that's all you find.
Can I look through the book?
Yeah, it's a book about owning your own business and getting political clout.
Oh my God.
Okay.
It's like a how to do it for dummies, kind of, but not for dummies at all, because Vitrice ain't no dummy.
Uh-huh.
And then with a 10, you see this office space is it has like a main desk. There's some bookcases. There's a chair. But with a 10, you're not really searching too much unless you want to tell me. You know there's a desk,
Yeah.
but you're not like seeing anything right away.
On top of it, you mean? There's nothing.
Yeah, nothing you're finding.
Can I? Does it have like drawers?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
You check the drawers. There's 2 on each side. The left one's open, just has like some like quills and ink bottles. The right one's locked.
Mm-hmm. I'll get my thieves' tools and try to unlock it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check with your thieves' tools.
12.
Okay, it's getting a little jammed. You're like, you hear it click a little bit, and you're like it starts to loosen up, but then it gets like jammed on some of the lock that hasn't fully opened. I mean, you could pretty much just keep trying this or force it if you want.
God, I'll just use the asset I have to just melt away the lock.
Okay, that's good. Go ahead and give me a luck check to see if you burn anything inside
I'll try
or
to be
gas
careful.
on anything inside.
Look
I'll let you do an Arcana check.
Okay, 17.
Okay. Yeah, so you're very, very methodical about it,
Yes.
and make sure it's only on the lock.
I would be, of course.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
You open it up, and you see there's a single item inside.
Oh.
It's a letter.
Huh. And what does it say?
You open up this letter and start to read it.
Dear Eleanor, you have been obstructed from information on the higher aspirations of our new organization's plans. You must understand that you are in a position where knowledge may be easily learned by those whom we wish not to know of it. Our enemies are many, but our allies are growing. Our cause leads to what you desire, you must rest assured. All you must know is that an artificer from the east will be arriving soon after this letter to install the device we spoke about at the school. They will also bring the means to apply the mark. You will learn how it works when they arrive. Use it to your own gain, for your desire to rule Host of your own accord. Once you have seized assurance of your position and the safety of Host as a city under our control, only then will we meet about the intended direction of our organization. You've been instructed to do this, as well as send our message to the Alliance. Once both parties of this are complete, a new dawn will arise.
You see, New Dawn, the N and D are capitalized. Sincerely, H. And that's where we'll end our session.
Shit.
Thank you all for listening to episode number 6 of the Roll for Hotness podcast. If you like the show, come follow us on Twitter at Roll for Hotness. You can also email the show at rollforhotnesspodcast@gmail.com. Both of those are with a numerical 4. You can also come join the show's Discord. That link is on Twitter or in the description of this episode on your podcast service. We just released our Patreon recently for the show. It includes many different tiers to get bonus content, including our after show called Talking Undead, where we discuss the episode and take listener questions. You can submit magic items for the players to find, or NPC names, ad-free episodes, merch drops, music downloads, and much, much more. We've got a lot to give, and your support helps us keep making this show. So, you can find us on our Patreon at Roll for Hotness. If you want to come see more what we do outside of the show, you can follow Sammy on Twitter at FairySammy for some fantastic art. You can follow Yuki on Twitter at YukiKeyOnline and watch some of her Twitch streams. You can follow Javi on Twitter at Vuskateer to see some funny tweets. Ruff's going to sponsor baked cheddar sour cream chips today for a nice little treat for yourself. And you can come say hey to Ruff on Discord. Speaking of Discord, you can come say hey to all of us. And currently, right now, we're doing a special little promo where you can put items in the market for our players to find. It's a little bit of our Patreon coming for free to our members in Discord for a limited time. And if you want to check out some of the stuff I do, which includes making a lot of music for D&D, you can follow me on Twitter at Lucas_Quinn_, or you can check out some of my music on YouTube. All the music featured in this show is also there. As well, a big shout out to Eaton Perlin, who does our vocals on our parody intro, Super Sexy Skeletons. You can go check out more of his stuff on YouTube by looking up your local Wandering Bard. But that's the end of the episode. Next episode will be coming at you on October 13th, so stay tuned, hotties.